Всем здорово. Продолжаем проходить Хогвартс наследие, часть 12. Надо все-таки добить эту игру, я думаю. Так. Сейчас я звук проверю, а то у меня бывает тупит звук. У нас в Хогвартсе какая-то миссия есть. Мы в прошлый раз искали эти лунные камни. Помню, потная хуйня была.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Да. Нормально. Это просто внешний вид, типа, да, меня и... Прикольно. Ладно. Что у нас там по миссии дальше идет? В Хогвартсе ничего. Тавры камень, это как раз продолжит, наверное, да? А здесь у нас... Да, давайте сначала то пройдем. Чтобы не париться, да.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You made it! In the Great Hall. I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Что-то кому-то плохо.
At least we're out of the classroom.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Давай посмотрим.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Стойте. Я же находил какой-то крутой плащ Гриффиндора прям. Прикольно. А вот, заключи мне дали. О. Я помню, что я что-то брал. Это долой внешний вид, просто эта мантия, она светится прикольно.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
Revelio.
Окей, опять, бля.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Интересно, туда или там еще вход был? Давайте посмотрим, что здесь. Да, там есть проход. А, ты не расслабишь? Я думаю, что...
Revelio.
Бабочку вижу. И вижу паучью хуйню. Или что это такое?
It's another aggressive one.
А, это лежал. Я тебя помню.
What is going on with them?
Revelio.
Там же еще одна была, нет? А, только одна была.
Confringo.
Так, бабочка где-то была здесь.
Revelio.
Ее надо будет доставить, наверное, вот сюда, да? Или дальше. Наверх. А, тут что-то много все разъебано.
Confringo.
Ага, понял. А здесь у нас что тогда?
Accio. Revelio.
Тут тоже проход. Давай сначала наверх попробуем поднять.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Там просто сундук наверху.
Accio. Revelio.
Так.
Accio.
Ну, он должен включить.
Also.
Что такое мы подняли? Вижу. Ебать, я думал, он не допрыгнет. Какие-то мощные очки, да?
Revelio.
Я там сундук проебал, да? Или нет? Или до него просто не... А, он еще ниже. Все, валим. Так, там что-то крутое.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Лунный камень.
Also. Accio.
Бабки.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Fwooper's, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio. Accio.
Я все потратил на метлу, бабки нужно жесть, а ты чё? Так, там что-то такое огромное, но оно доброе, поверь.
Why am I not surprised? First the Fwoopers and now this.
Accio.
А, все, понял. Так.
We need to find moths for those
Ты
spinners.
застряла, если что. Так, чтобы открыть вот эту дверь, мне нужен круг. Ага. Давай откроем.
Accio.
Да. Угу.
Lumos.
Lumos!
А чтобы открыть вот эту дверь?
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Accio.
Так, и чтобы открыть вот эту дверь?
Lumos.
Lumos!
Так, а чтобы открыть вот эту дверь? Нужен круг.
Accio. Depulso. Lumos.
Lumos! Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio.
Вижу еще одну бабочку.
Lumos. Revelio.
Надо, чтобы вода ушла, да?
Depulso. Revelio. Accio.
А, понял. Ну, я сниму эту бабочку, но куда мне ее засунуть надо будет? Ой,
Lumos.
нет, да? И куда надо бабочку надо засунуть, блин?
Merlin,
Понял.
it's beautiful.
Окей.
Depulso. Lumos.
Окей, понял.
Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
You did it!
Интересно, их по секе можно шмальнуть? Походу нет.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Blazing. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo.
Там, бля, мне надо было, знаете, что сделать водичку. Водичку закончил.
Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
Where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
Да, ну
You
туда я
read my
пока не
mind.
пойду. Тут еще шмануть можно много всего. Вдруг я какой-нибудь сет соберу неплохой доспехов. Правильно, правильно.
Confringo. Revelio.
То есть все-таки больше выхода нет, да? Ну вот здесь тоже какой-то был снырь. Что там?
Revelio. Cavalso.
Тут сигарет или что? Я пока не понимаю. Анвирожи, и у меня нечем бить их, потому что у меня...
Revelio.
Ну что делать? Давайте мочить их.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Expendio.
Очень плохо.
Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo. Revelio.
Тут столько всего, да? Давайте все начало наверху там был сундучок.
Accio. Revelio.
А, да? Окей. Очень жаль, да.
Revelio.
It's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Incendio.
Given what Foopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of
Revelio.
them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how
Incendio.
it's true that coaches haven't been here,
Revelio.
assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! It's like staring by... Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Понял. С разбегу ебануть не удастся, да?
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Of course.
Lassie, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Это за миссию не засчитали, да? Очень жаль. Так, нам же скоро надо будет встретиться с кентаврами. И как я помню, утром это было. Но пока больше ничего у нас нету, да? Да, погнали тогда на основную. Ладно. Наверное, один из минусов.
Seems quiet. Too quiet.
Отставить.
This place stinks of Ranrock and his cronies. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already. Revelio.
Я же здесь был,
Look at
если
the
не
size of
ошибаюсь.
this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me. Petronicus Totalis. Revelio.
Самое жесткое, да, у меня склянок жизни мало.
This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts. But I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Прикольно. Стрелять не могу? Нет, не могу.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Put your hand with his part, will you?
That has to be the end up ahead. Revelio.
Надо было склянок наделать. Да я-то это понял.
I wonder where these pipes go.
Мне же надо туда как-то пробраться, если что. Так отсюда я пришел.
Revelio.
Там еще тролли. Ох, там их много, да? Там какой-то босс.
Petrificus Totalis. Incendio.
Но мне не туда. Мне еще рано сюда, мне кажется.
Revelio. Petrificus Totalis.
Я хочу туда сходить. Ого.
Revelio.
А, не снизу, да, все.
I need to pull this platform closer.
Да я понял.
Such arrogance.
Надеюсь, меня они не услышат.
Revelio.
Мне же что-то дернуть еще где-то надо было, если я не ошибаюсь.
Revelio. Depulso. Accio.
Будет по ней, бля. Почему не... Алло.
Up for a minute going, are we?
Revelio.
А я обратно вернулся, да?
Revelio.
Только не понял одного, что я должен был дернуть. Это вон там где-то что-то, да? Потому что они показали, помните, в начале, когда я зажег огонь? Я здесь не пройду. Погнали тогда туда.
An intruder!
Я не понял туда. Что здесь-то?
Revelio.
Спасибо.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Там и тролли, еще эти орки, бля. Ну ладно, погнали. Я не могу.
Depulso. Listen. I see a platform. I wonder if I could use it. Accio.
Нет. Скорее всего, мне туда наверх надо. Видно, пришел, да, пацаны? Сори.
Incendio.
Батик здесь очень много.
The trigger gets totalis.
of better things than this so-called patrol.
Не могу. Просто их трое, это очень много. О. Не знаю, кто такой, но...
Why am I always on this road?
One. Bombarder. How nice of you to stop by. Confringo. Bombarder. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
Надо максимально сейвово играть. Где тролль? Я читал, так оставить. Против тролля неплохо заходит. Да. А не поменял, да? Ой, о чем здесь было? О.
Flipendo. Flipendo.
Это мощный тролль, да? Все, уже походу. Ну, на по-старенькому будем мочить его.
Confringo. Potato. Accio. Flipendo. Flipendo. Potato. Confringo. Flipendo. Stupefy. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Potato. Potato. Bombarda.
Бомбард на нем неплохо работает.
Stupefy. Bombarda. Confringo. Flindo.
Я же могу ему из РБШ дать. Это фулл инвентарь опять. Мне бы это лучше продать, если честно. Не убрал, да? Блин, 150 стоит. Не хочется это продавать за такие бабки. Тоже 150. Там что? Самое жесткое, что у меня нету этого. Ничего. Я понимаю, а куда мне отсюда валить-то? Здесь просто типа файт. А, типа огонь надо было зажечь и все, да? Нет. Платформа почему-то не идет ко мне. Здесь можно было что-то дернуть, если не ошибаюсь, да? Да, ладно. Вот туда надо как-то попасть, блядь. Нет. Ну, здесь, например, ходов больше нету. Мне обратно не надо, наверное. Может, играть что-то по новое.
Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk or
Потому что здесь все. Та штука не ходит. Это не Добрыма. Там нужен замок 3-го левела.
Revelio.
Ну, тут я был. здесь делать тогда? Если вот эта платформа, она не идет.
Revelio.
Она почему-то не идет.
Accio.
О, фига себе, она пошла, вы видели это? Она только что не шла. Эта игра тупит, блядь. Очень странная игра.
Revelio.
Нет, тут их еще больше.
Ranrock is here. I only hope Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him.
Блин, ну здесь их очень много просто. Так просто умирать не очень хочется, да?
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in some...
Отлично. Так, сейчас еще один ко мне придет.
Revelio.
Это человек.
You will regret coming here. One less human to worry about.
Еще двое прилетело, да?
I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
I won't rest until you're...
Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo.
Здесь очень много.
Incendio. Bombarda. Defendo. Incendio.
Что их пошипить надо?
I won't rest.
Confringo. Defendo.
You almost had a lucky start.
Bombarda. Confringo.
I'll find you.
Incendio.
Командира лучше сразу завалить.
Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio.
I won't rest.
Defendo.
Всё, да?
You've one less for Revelio.
О, они скамечек не дали, это неплохо.
Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect.
Я понял, но я пока не хочу туда.
I'd better light these boilers and try to go any further. Revelio. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Стойте. Я понял. А куда меня вело тогда? То. Приспособление, да.
Revelio.
Сколько же здесь ходов, блядь. Что мне дает? Я ничего не собрал опять, да? Погодите, что-то тут не то, блядь. Сундук пустой, да? А куда меня вот это ведет? Да типа обратно я сейчас приеду, да, или что? На выход, да, типа?
Revelio.
А, вот как раз дернуто.
Accio. Revelio.
И все, да? Это все, что нам нужно. Ну ладно, да. Прикольно.
Revelio.
Я собирался уничтожить одну из машин.
Another drill is complete. The
Оборвал.
wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Revelio.
Их тут немного, кстати, просто тролль будет мешать очень сильно. Ну ладно.
Confringo. Bombada. Vindo.
You don't believe you with the thief, do you?
Confringo.
Oh, that was meant for me?
Flipendo.
Где этот, блин, желтый?
I was right not to be worried about you.
Вот я просто буду сложно.
Incendio. Bombada. Confringo.
Chill smells glance off of me. Pity, not quite.
Да бля, я же уже отошел.
Lead us to victory.
Glacier. Confringo. Incendio. Bombada.
Я больше интересует там хуй наверху.
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Bombarder. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Bombarder. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Potato. Bombarder. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Confringo. Incendio.
Я не готов.
Defender. Bombarder. Incendio. Confringo.
Ебать, он достал, да? И там еще один стоит.
Compulsor. Descendo.
Где-то есть.
Glacius. Arresto momentum. Compulsor. Descendo. Glacius. Confringo.
Он умер, нет?
Revelio.
Столбы разрушить.
Confringo.
А, все. Хотел пошарить сначала, что там есть.
You. That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
Не братья?
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was.
You're right.
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
No! Avada Kedavra!
Жестко.
Poor Lord Gok. father's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Revelio.
Ничего, под конец меня спрятали, да?
Now to get out of this blasted place.
Это обратно я иду, да?
I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the repository is.
О, финальный матч. Меня сейчас по шарам этим. О. Надеюсь, не что-то жесткое будет.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can.
Okay,
I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
You're my summoner's court opponent, Professor Ronan.
Indeed I am. Professors are allowed to have fun once in a while too, you know.
Of course. I look forward to playing against you.
And I you. I've been playing this for eons, so you haven't a chance of winning. How about we get started anyway?
I'm ready.
No time like the present.
Ого. Есть даже сотки. Я бы попробовал сотку.
Nicely done.
Акио.
Сильнее надо было, да?
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve.
Можно десятки. Тебе тоже 0. Ловушку, да, такую сделал. Мне бы соточку выбить сейчас.
We all make mistakes.
Акио.
Стой, есть.
I do not recall teaching you how to play like that.
Я уже выиграл его. А можно сбивать? Блин, а он жесткий тип. Я проиграл, получается, уже. Жесть. Он взял мой шар, сбил.
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Not to worry, you're still finding your stride.
Ты, Настя, ты какой? Давай еще раз поговорим с тобой, дядь.
Care to go another?
I would.
Excellent.
Взял мою соточку, сбил. Вот так вот не делается. Он все то же самое будет делать, да?
Nicely done.
Акио.
I do not recall teaching you how to play like that.
75 мой сотку собьет. Нет.
We all make mistakes. Well now, nicely played. Akio!
Пожалуйста, не сбивай.
Nicely done.
Уф, видите это? Это миллиметр. Я уже выиграл.
Akio! Well now, nicely played. Delightful to see such mastery from one
Я
your
максимум выиграл.
age.
Может было 300 максимум, но я не смог.
Well done. You've beaten me at my own game.
I had a good teacher.
A flatterer, I see. Although I dare say it's not unwarranted. I shall accept the compliment humbly. As the new Summoner's Court champion, you have earned a token of recognition. Do not let it go to your head.
Что, я выиграл? Какие-то перчатки крутые, да? Не надо выручать комнату. О, какая-то маска. Прикольно. Не. Так. А, что, перчатки у меня были, да? Вот они. Немного похоже на этот, на Фейбл. Если я не ошибаюсь. Так, мне теперь надо Фоксмит продать не нужно, потому что бабки нужны очень сильно. Как ни крути. Я там, конечно, поднасобирал, но все равно.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you.
Очки оставлю.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Так, что у нас по миссиям? Погнали. Там встретиться надо было с чуваком в пещере. Вот.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will
Надеюсь,
you?
он не далеко зашел.
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
He won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Ну, погнали.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Accio! Revelio.
Нельзя. Здесь какой-то вход наверх есть. Да.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Да я же здесь все обшмонал уже, нет? Если я не ошибаюсь.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Holy shit.
Flipendo.
Fringo.
Confringo. Flipendo. Bombarda.
Levioso.
Пошли, я пострелял.
Incendio. Flipendo. Confringo.
Fringo.
Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio.
Это совершенно нормально.
Pulsar. Accio. Revelio.
Черепа мне дают. Просто я ходил и туда, и сюда. Куда мне показывает метка? Я просто здесь был уже.
Accio.
Я это прекрасно помню.
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
По кругу их положим.
Trigus Totalis.
Fringo.
Bombarda. Confringo. Flipendo. Incendio. Incendio. Bombarda. Flipendo. Confringo.
Levioso.
Confringo. Depulso. Descendo. Arresto Momentum. Glacis.
Confringo.
Depulso.
Походу все.
Bombarda.
Там еще один.
Confringo. Incendio.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian, I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian.
Сейчас файтиться, наверное, буду.
Be careful.
Да, будь осторожен. Сюда. Тут, блядь.
How many Inferi are there? Petrificus Totalis.
Не помню, куда идти дальше. А вот сюда. Ебать их там.
The Inferi. They're everywhere.
Еще вылезаю, да?
Incendio. Bombarda. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo.
Подходите, подходите сюда.
Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Glacius. Bombarda. Revelio.
Да, я думал, тоже заложу. Значит, мне не сюда все-таки надо было. Я шел по следу. Неужели мне опять открывать эту дверь? Нет, здесь все. Куда я пришел?
These Inferi seem far from controlled. Incendio. Defender. Bombarder.
А ты откуда взялся?
Incendio. Bombarder. Confringo. Defender.
Ищем дальше его. Ну там только проход, я помню. Вот здесь. Да, я просто помню, что больше здесь идти-то некуда было.
Revelio.
Ой. Бля, серьезно?
Incendio. Bombarder. Confringo. Glaciers. Incendio. Defender.
Но здесь его тоже нету. Идем дальше.
Revelio.
Эти двери я открывал уже, чтобы зайти. Вот он.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Че они не встали-то?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Это серьезно сейчас?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic!
You'll pay for this.
Опс.
For what you have done too far! I'm ending this now!
Place it. That relic was going to save Anne. Confringo, Bombarda. Incendio, Defender, Bombarda.
Incendio!
Levioso.
Incendio!
Incendio.
Now you've gone too far. Incendio! Levioso! Sorry, it had to be done. Levioso!
Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Potato. Defender.
Он бессмертный. А, он их вызывает, типа, да?
Incendio. Confringo.
Now you've gone too far.
Confringo. Incendio.
Potato!
Confringo. Bombarda.
Levioso!
Incendio.
Incendio!
Где будет лезть его?
Incendio.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Sendo. Confringo. Bombardier. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
Now you've gone too far.
Places.
Бля.
Arresto momentum. Places. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo.
Incendio!
Places. Incendio.
I am
Confringo.
boy!
Ох, навозит, бля.
Incendio.
Ringo!
Confringo. Defender.
Now you've gone too far.
Bombarda.
Incendio! Confringo!
Confringo. Confringo.
Confringo!
Defender. Incendio. Confringo.
Бля.
Sorry, it had to be done. Confringo!
Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Mr. Salo. Stop. Dingo.
How dare you! You're no friend to my nephew!
Где он? Ого.
Now you've gone too far.
Confringo, Bombarda,
Я его не вижу.
Incendio, Confringo, Defender, Bombarda.
You'll have to be done.
Confringo, Defender, Bombarda. Incendio,
Leviosa!
Repulsor. Confringo.
Confringo!
Now you've gone too far.
Defender. Venite.
Дайте ему еще разок.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Protego!
Confringo. Repulsor. Defender.
Почему я собирался? Я вроде был на его стороне.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
Этого я не хотел.
No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
Sebastian, wait!
Ну чего ты, Микла? О, мне надо пройти игру. Ой. Ну чего ты, пупся? Ну чего ты, малышка моя? Погладиться пришла, да? Молодец, молодец. Умница. Умница. Вот. Ну чего ты, все, сейчас почешу, мне надо играть будет. Хорошо, ма? Хорошо? Хорошо. Все, дай. Молодец. Спасибо.
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on. Repulsor.
Дай-ка ты заиграем немножко.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
У меня только одно задание осталось, да?
Marvelous improvements here.
Кожаный зимний плащ какой-то у меня открылся. Жесть.
You certainly sound like you have an opinion of it.
Я мог туда сразу тэпнуться, блядь.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Заебали меня таскать по всем этим местам. Это какое-то доп. Задание.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Oh, that naughty boy runs after anything.
Hello, madam.
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet
I'm sorry to hear that your pet...
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, they say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse. filled her castle with all... As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. I've been worried sick. But I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking.
Okay.
What do you have for sale?
What's brought you here today?
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Can never have enough stock. That's what... Thank you for stopping by.
This must be the castle where Miss Coffee's Niffler ran away. How to find a way inside.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Time this is.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
I wouldn't go back to...
Ashwinders! Better find a way around them. Or perhaps through them.
I know I'm not hearing.
Expulso!
You released Panther, aren't you? That was a mistake.
Expulso! Rookwood,
I should. Will you hold still?
Also.
The light go out of your eyes.
Glacius! You will not survive this.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo.
You're going to regret that.
Potato!
Come now. You're embarrassing yourself.
Glacius. Arresto momentum. Confringo.
Where did you go?
Incendio. Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Defendo.
Ага, поверху не бьет. Досаде крутая.
Confringo.
What are you, shy? I've seen more courage in a Porlock. Death from above!
Incendio. Defendo. Confringo.
Expulso!
That's amazing.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo.
Expulso! I know, coward.
Confringo.
Rookwood, don't go down easy.
I've seen you duel. Strategies will.
Hey, what's the pain if I have to come and find you?
This place has seen better days.
Expulso!
Arrest their momentum.
Stop hopping around for Merlin's sake!
Да, блядь.
Incendio. Bombarda.
Expulso!
Arrest their momentum. Descendo. Incendio.
Expulso!
Бля, я всех этих разъебал, да?
Might wanna look up.
Incendio. Confringo. You're the one who bring
You think you're so...
Confringo. Here's one of those tables. Revelio. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Начинайте.
Confringo.
Так, а где вход-то в это убежище?
Oh, here's a sad-looking place. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. I hope the Ashwinders haven't done anything with Rococo. Where in Merlin's name am I? Revelio. Incendio. Treasure. That Niffler's certainly leaving quite a trail.
Я понял, но надо найти его сначала. А вот он.
Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Но он на своем месте стоит.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
То есть, типа, этот надо заморозить. А это надо огнем потушить, да?
Incendio. There we go. Ashwinders.
What are you dribbling over there?
If I likes it, I takes it.
А сколько же их опять здесь? У меня 2 бутылочки все.
Confringo.
The grip. You're about to regret that.
Бля, мне пизда.
Your lack of killing us. Flash of inspiration.
Don't watch my step in here.
I want that back now.
Expulso!
Что произошло?
Revelio.
personal. Fled like a coward.
Как мне отсюда попасть?
Revelio.
Прикольно, я сразу двоих положил, да? Ебать, мне сейчас вартануло, блядь.
These coins must have come from Miss Coffee's Nifla.
Бля, по звуку там что-то ужасное.
Treasure here, then there's treasure here. Keep looking. They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
More treasure. Rococo must have been through here.
Да, блядь, я не могу так.
Revelio. Accio. What a dreadful lot.
Это прикольно, кстати.
Lumos.
Какой нахуй люмус, блядь.
Revelio. Oh, more rushwinders.
Бля, здесь их тоже очень много.
Treasure must be around here somewhere.
Patroclus Totalis.
I've heard centaurs quieter than you.
Revelio. What's this? Some sort of treasure map.
Это я понял, давайте сейчас всех завалим.
Revelio.
Я не могу, да? Где-то я уже нашел, куда ставить. Сверху одна.
Revelio. Patroclus Totalis.
Oh, I'm gonna get back here or I'll have you stewed like a lamb. You little coward.
Revelio.
Knew I'd find you. Back for more, I see.
Accio. Flipendo.
Such a...
Accio. Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
Как мне обратно наверх?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Охуенно. А я могу только там пройти, да?
Accio! Flipendo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Incendio! Glacius! Descendo!
Не понимаю. А, лепесток желтый, да?
Leviosa! Revelio!
Батин там натырил, да.
Ugh. When I get my hands on that niffler.
Не уйдешь уже, да.
Revelio. Never realized how tiring it can be to capture a niffler.
Используйте музыкальную карту. И ты из колокола здесь видишь?
Revelio.
Не понимаю, ладно. Все, надо съебывать отсюда. Просто из колокола не вижу. В этой миссии посерьезней. Так темно уже, мне надо посмотреть в эту.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Knowing a meat he's likely studied here. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
А, 3 из 5, это так много, да, еще? Да, шлем, конечно, в боге. Но сейчас сниму его. Морфеусом буду. Он прикольно смотрится, но мне что-то раздражать начинает. Так более похоже.
My poor Rococo.
Miss Coffee, I found your Niffler.
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, thank you. You're very brave. I was at my wit's end. How's my sweet Rococo? May I have him back?
I'm sure he'll be happy to go home.
He will. Oh, my brave little explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank you again for what you did. From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out.
Смехом дали. Так. Что у нас по заданиям? У нас здесь... У нас же где-то задание было, нет? Вот здесь. Времени-то.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think,
4
Sebastian.
таблетки на выбор. Зеленая, желтая.
Turn me in.
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone.
Авада-кедавра сделал. В
How
прямом
did things
смысле
go
этого
so
слова.
wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Не знаю.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive me. No matter what happens from here. I'm glad we met.
А где ты?
Revelio.
А вот ты где.
Ominous? What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
Блин, ну вот тут тоже такое состояние, просто... Просто знает заклинание, он хуже только сделает.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Пока у нас миссий больше нет. Кроме каких-то колокольчиков, блядь. Где у меня зелье варенья, блядь? Ебать, не надо все продать сейчас. Бля, прикольная шляпа. Но? Морфеус. Нам она не нужна. Так, все, надо все продать, сгонять. Штучки сделаю сейчас. Ладно, ребята, на этом буду завершать. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел. Чуть позже подрублю, скорее всего, Лигу Легенд. Всем с кайфом, чили. Все кайфуйте. Все, спасибо всем, кто залетал. Всем пока.